think I need to explain to some people that when I come in here for a coffee chat, sometimes there might not be a lot of people on at this time, obviously, but it's just because I can't not go live because it doesn't let me record properly for more than 10 minutes, so I can't do it. So I'll just talk to myself anyway, because I've just been watching most of the Trump rally. Hi, whoever's there in, was it, where was it? Montana. Hi. Anna, oh, just hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. It's very sunny today, and yes, it was. I just love his speeches. I've got woolly socks on. I'm saying it's warm today. I've got woolly socks. I'm just taking them off my feet, boiling. Hello, Poppy. Yeah, and I just love his speeches because it was just going on about you know, Hillary calling her what was he calling her? Crooked Hillary, as we all know, or Hillary Clinton, as some of us call her, and saying about her 33,000 deleted emails that she deleted, but you know, Pompeo has probably seen them. That was quite funny. Also saying about someone shouted out they love Trump and it was a guy, and he was like, oh, that's nice, and there's a lot of women here too that love me as well. Hi, there with the you know, women for Trump. Good morning, just returning from a 3-week road trip. Wow, spreading Q awareness. Oh, that's brilliant. Even went skydiving for Q. Yay, that's really good. And what was that about being quiet? Oh, something about, I don't know. I was just writing little snippets down as I was watching it. Also, saying low battery for, just plugged you in. He did say the numbers 18 and 17. I can't remember what he was talking about. He was also talking about, made me laugh, when he said, I don't mean the hurricanes made me laugh, it was someone mentioned his hair, shouted out, I love your hair, and he was like, thank you, that's like made my day, because they've always shouted out that he wears a toupee. And I was saying to this someone age ago, no, he doesn't wear a toupee. I can tell he doesn't wear a toupee. I'm not a hairdresser or anything, you can tell he doesn't wear a toupee. He's just longer, and it's the way he brushes it and puts his hairspray on, you know, it holds down. He said in this weather, you know, you can tell. And he was laughing about it, and that's what I also love about Trump, because he can laugh about himself. He also said in that as well, the sky's beautiful today, and something on the lines of, I guess there's a reason for everything, and maybe one day somebody will explain exactly why. I was like, beautiful day today as well, beautiful sky today, quite nice for October. He was also, you know, calling the Democrats the mob, because we know they are hair problems. The mob, and you know, they're the party of crime, which we all know. We've got one over here as well. Most people have around the world, and said that they are, you know, we have Antifa over here as well, know them lot, and said they're the angry mob, and they produce. The Democrats produce mobs, and the Republicans produce jobs, which is great. It's on 18 now, so that's good. Coffee upsets my stomach. Oh no. We also said about FLOTUS, Melania, because saying she's just got back from Africa, you know, seen a lot of things over there, and they all loved her over there, despite what they report in the mainstream media. Because all they wanted to report on apparently was a hat that she was wearing, saying it represents a colonisation or something. The hat, it's like, just go and do one, mainstream media, and stop trying to cause trouble and divide and all that you're trying to do. And there was a fire on her plane that she was on, and Trump was just saying, you know, she was really good about it. We've got great pilots. I don't know if that's a reference to anything. Great pilots, you know, got the plane down and everything, and said, was she okay? And he said, yeah. She just said they said she was very cool about it. She was like, you know, these things happen. She was very cool while everyone else was sweating. She was very cool about it. So that was good. So yeah, I was just sort of cleaning around and listening to Trump in the background, because that's what I do if I'm cleaning and stuff or doing stuff. I just listen to things in the background, and yeah, I was just like, go Trump. I just love his speeches. I love the way he calls everything out. He even mentioned Soros, didn't he, when he was talking about the borders and the caravan that's supposed to be coming down, you know, through down to Mexico. You know it'll never get there because they'll get chucked away anyway. Funded by, he went, I don't know, someone called someone Soros. I was like, ah. Seems to be doing that around the globe, doesn't he? Trying to pay people to go into other countries. So that was really good. I love his speeches. I don't always get to obviously stay up for them live because I'm in the UK, but I get a chance to watch them anyway. And it's Friday today, guys, so I don't know, you know, if we're going to have a drop or something. I have been on Sunday. I said when I'm going to be doing my, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. It used to be called Happy Soul Sunday or whatever, where it's just going to be like arty stuff and positivity, and I'm not really going to talk about any of this stuff because it's just going to be free of all, you know, the stuff I normally talk about. It's just going to be a place of, you know, where anyone can come in, whatever the beliefs are, and just leave it free from the chat that I normally talk about, even though it's positive to me. Hi, just waking up. I just did, you know that I'm well, those of you who don't know me from before, getting back into my daily sort of diary, just you know, whenever I get a spare chance to do it. I just painted this one up this morning. I'm leaving it to dry and then I'll write in it and probably show you this finished off on Sunday, because that's the sort of things I'll be showing you. I'll have a theme on a Sunday and it'll be art stuff. It'll be mostly creating with collage and stuff like that. Hi. And then I'll be showing you my sort of arty journal diary thing, I don't know what you call it. Hi, I'm just going to bed. I'll be showing you a week's worth of my drawings on a Sunday, so I've got something to show you, and I'll be showing you other things to collage in. I'm doing it with you if you're going to do it along with me, and we'll have chats on a Sunday. Well, maybe then again it won't be free of stuff. No, we'll just be having chats about stuff, but it'll all be positivity stuff though. Nothing, not that I really think I'll talk about anything really down in any way. Unless someone thinks that, you know, trying to push positivity out there and stuff is downing, then that's up to them. Wow, that's great graphic artistry. Thank you. I just painted it in before. I didn't do this. This is paper. The background's paper, if you can see it. And then I painted the lady on top, and then I've got a coffee mug there I've got to do some stuff on. Any more UFOs? No, I went outside last night and it was bloody freezing, and I stood there for a bit and I thought, I can't stand out here any longer. I need a fire pit. No, but the only thing I will tell you that I've seen that somebody probably know, hang on a minute. I've got to keep my eye on the time because normally I come in for a quick coffee chat before I have to go and pick my son up from nursery. Is the only thing I did notice, small pinch of baking soda in your coffee cuts the acid. Is people reporting about, you know, the thing about the moon and did the moon get hit? And it, you know, I don't know what the truth is without whatever, but was that actually the 17th? Because I'm sure that was the night when I saw the, so I don't know. Hi, Fifth World. I have not got a clue. But I tell you what I did this morning. I dropped my son off at nursery, and before I got set into my day, washing and stuff, and other stuff I have to do, I went outside in the garden with a coffee and got in a little bit where the sun was, warmed up in the sun there, and was just thinking about stuff, thinking about what I'm going to do on Sundays and stuff. But it's nice to do that, just to have a little, even if it's a quick 5 minutes, a quick coffee or a tea or whatever you drink, in the garden catching that sun. And you know, even if you're going to work, if you can get up a little bit early and just have a little spare 5 or 10 minutes, it makes all the difference. But I will be talking about stuff like that on Sundays. But yeah, I think she's very cute. I haven't put all the detail in yet, and what I'll do here, where it's blank, is that's where I'll write about today, because this is today's page. So, so that's the sort of things I'll be showing you on a Sunday. Let's see what I wrote down about what I'll be doing on a Sunday. I just think it's a nice positive thing to do. Oh, thanks. I'm all right. I just, you know, like doing it. So I think if you like doing it, just carry on doing whatever it is. You know, it doesn't have to be art. It could be baking cakes. I did them yesterday. Making some more today. It could be you're really into cooking. It's still all creating, and this is what I'll be talking about on Sundays, creating. It doesn't just mean artistically as in drawing and painting. It could be, you know, so many different things. What did I write down? I wrote something down while I was in the garden. Yeah, I'll just be going on about collaging because I think that's easy for people to do. Explaining why it's good to collage, showing you examples. You know, you just have to pick it and stick it. You just pick your pictures and stick it, pick it and stick. Pick and stick, that's what we're doing. We're picking and we're sticking. You don't have to think about it. It's just what you like, shove it in a book. So I'll be showing my art as well, like my daily diary. I can show you the pictures that I've done in there. Some days they might be good, some days they're not. They might not be. Just depends how much time you've got in that day just to throw a little something on the page. And it just takes you out of that. But that's the sort of thing I'm going to talk about on Sunday. And hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully when I get myself some sort of better thing to film on, I'll be able to, and maybe get a PO box and that, where we can have a bit of an arty channel where people could send the stuff to me, you know, pictures and stuff, and I can display them and talk about, I don't know, a bit more interactive. When I don't know how to do all that stuff, but hopefully in the future that's what I'm hoping to do as well, because I love talking to you guys, not just about, you know, us lot trying to save the world and all that. I'm just saying that jokingly. But I just like interacting with people who are open-minded about chats we can have as we're doing arty-farty bits. Or if it's just because people like interacting with everyone in chat, because I think you're all brilliant. Daisies, do you mean flowers? We love listening. Ah, thank you. I just think it's nice to show that people can connect. I know we have to meet people in the real world as well, but also, you know, times at the minute with, you know, all the stories we know about disconnection. Fifth World and Tracy and Dolly. Flowers, thank you. We have to make sure we do that as well, but also we can connect all around the world with all different ideas, and that's the beauty of the internet. It's half and half, you know, like I say, good and bad, yin and yang. It can be used for bad, but it also can be used to bring people together, especially because us lot on here wouldn't be talking, because I think most of you on here are American, I think. Some of you. So, you know, it's nice to connect and share ideas. Thank you. So that's what I want to do, and that's another thing I love doing. You know, I love talking. I could probably just talk to myself, but I just love talking to people who are open-minded. Oh, is everyone just waking up? Oh, but it's Friday, guys, as well, so I'm wondering. I'm not saying Q's going to drop, but how long has it been now? I don't know how long. I'm not counting. I'm just, you know. England, Manchester. Tracy T. Taylor channel shows more about the sparkles on the skin. Oh, whose channel's that? What do you mean, like, you're talking about the silicone, can't even say it. But don't forget, if you've got any channels you'll think I love, just let me know. You know the sort of stuff that I'm into. Into anything, really. I like looking at different things. Yeah. Light body. Ooh. Yeah, I'm into all that. T. Taylor, thank you. Because that's the sort of things I'll be talking about on Sundays as well. It's going to be more spirituality, even though I do talk about that anyway. Positive stuff. Did you see? Oh, no, I don't think so. I've got to go and check comments because... because if you put it on the comments after as well, I'll have to the comments. I tell you what was weird. You know, last night, whoever was on, when you said I kept rewinding and kept repeating. Ooh, Dave K. Jr. I went to the end of my video and just watched a bit of it, and I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe, I call it the glitch. I couldn't believe how much it was kept repeating and repeating. I mean, I've seen them do, I think it does it to every video on mine actually. I've seen it like once, but that was a joke yesterday. I was like, what's all that about? How does your recording rewind and repeat when you're recording live? Was that just me being daft? I was just like, I don't get it. It was weird. And it was weird. If anyone gets what I'm sort of saying, I just didn't get it. No, YouTube didn't go down last night. I was talking like I am now live, and then it'd repeat what I've just said again and again, and then it just kept doing it and doing it. WikiLeaks says huge drop on October the 21st, supposed to get help arrest Hillary. Wouldn't be surprised. I don't even know what the date is today. What is the date today? I don't even know what the date is. Oh, has somebody gone? But yeah, it was just weird. Oh. Have you just deleted your message, fifth world? I was just reading it then. And then it's just gone. Did you delete it? Or someone just deleted? That was weird. Where's that gone? Oh. 19. Who's 19? So I don't know if anyone knows that about the like when you're recording live, that it was doing that yesterday, and it seemed to be doing it quite a lot last night. It was really weird. Oh, sorry, yeah, half asleep. Yeah, the 19th. It's because I'm looking at different things. Like the 19th, what, the 19th today? Aha. So the 21st is that Sunday? Is it? You kept saying glitch when it was glitching over and over again. It was hilarious. Oh my God. Why does it do that though? I don't understand how it can glitch when you're live streaming. It was weird. Yes, I fixed it. I don't know what you just said then, the fifth world. I was reading it. I was like, oh, I was just about to write it down. Did you see where China has a moon simulator? See, this is what I mean. Is this the Trump channel? No, it's not the Trump channel. We just support Trump on this channel with all the good things that he's doing, you know, bringing jobs back and this, that, and the other. But we talk about many other stuff, you know, everyone's got their own opinions. Right, let me write it down. Yeah, the thing with the moon is when I said I saw that flashing light in the sky the other night, and the other things that I saw, and I was like, don't know what the hell it was. The glitch made me think. I know, it made me think. I was like, what's all that about? Matrix is falling apart. I've seen loads of videos going on about the moon, this, that, and the other, and I was like, I don't know what's true, obviously, but it does make you think, it's a bit weird. But I'm sure that was the night that I saw the big. But I don't know. Because there's a lot of people who, I was talking to my dad about this before, there's a lot of people who say the moon's not real, or the moon's got a base on it. That could be one of them. It's hollow. It's like the Death Star out of Star Wars. It's a hologram. It's a simulated. It's a simulated. You know, it's not real. This, that, and the other. Oh, who knows? But like I said, that's what's good. What Trump said before in his speech. When was it? Yesterday. He said, "Oh, the sky's really beautiful today. It's really beautiful. It's really big and it's really beautiful." He went, "Oh, there's a reason for everything, and someday someone might explain exactly why." That got me thinking. I was like, "What you saying there, Trumpo?" Who's that? P90. And what's P90 Cool Pics? What does she do? What videos does she do? I'll try and check these out. What can we trust? Well, I do think the snippets are moon videos. Yeah, I do believe there is something up with the moon. I don't know what it is, but be that extraterrestrials, whatever. But I do believe there's just snippets of truth in everything, and then little bits taken out, so we don't know. Five Flames, right? I read some of the Ascension messages on my last video. Five Flames, do you see my message about the Boron calling? Ah, who's the Boron? Who is it? Boring calling? well, we know he's definitely alive. Well, I just feel it. You know, everything we've seen, it's just like, oh yeah. And his kids, it looked like they had twins or quite close to each other, boy and a girl. Uh, I'll try and check these out later on. Dolly, I think you and me get recommended the same videos on YouTube. Yeah, we probably do, because once you start looking into stuff, they all pop up, don't they? All the sorts of different, you know, moon videos, this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. It's like I said the other day about when they go on about the, oh, what's it called? The fake alien invasion. Who says that? Whoever put that out? NASA and some of these other people who were, it's like Gaia and that. I'm like, don't know about Gaia now. I think, was it the CIA or whatever took over some of that? But like I said, disinformation and proper information in everything. It's like, are they just saying that because if something does happen, they don't want us to believe in it because they still want to control us? That's how I see it. But like I said, who knows? That's why we just want to know the truth. We just want to know the truth. Honestly, that's what I think, Fifth World. I believe, this is just what I believe. I'm not telling anyone to believe this. I'm not saying, you know, it's not that I've met one. I've seen things in the sky, but I do believe, and as always believed as a child, we're not the only ones. There's different, if you want to call them elements. You know, there's elements in Earth, elements in the sky. There's different dimensions, spirits, whatever you want to call them, aliens, whatever. I think there's different energy sources out there and stuff. Just because we can't see them doesn't mean they're not there. So someone saying to me fake alien invasion means, you mean they are real, you just don't want you don't want us to believe they are because you want to control us. Yeah, exactly. Fake alien invasion will not work now as so many awoke. That's what I think. They're trying to say it's fake. I mean, they could have faked a fake one with Project Bluebeam and a bloody hologram or whatever for their means of getting some people who think they're going off planet, get in this spaceship, get in this ship and we'll take you there. And they'll probably take you to a FEMA camp, right? That's just the way I think. And then the real ones, which you know what I mean? That's what I think. But who knows? We can do cloaking, so what's to say aliens don't have the technology? Of course they have the technology. They don't need to, I don't think they've wanted to show themselves. They have to, some people obviously, but it's like that thing when I said the flash the other night. It was just really quickly, like something came in and out of our dimension or whatever you want to call it. So who knows? But I believe people have been trying to say that in those sort of, be careful of the fake alien invasion, because they don't want you to know there's other dimensions and stuff. And because if you start looking into that, you'll start realizing what you are, and you'll start realizing about energy, and that we hold energy, and energy is that part of magic of us, and this, that, and the other, and all the stuff that I've talked about. Well, that's what I think anyway. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah. Yeah, when they're talking about an alien invasion, they're definitely talking about the Mexico one in the caravan. Yep. Yeah, illegal aliens. I'm trying to cross. But they said they're going to get stopped. So, you know. But, yeah. That's what I think. Could be totally wrong, but that's just what I feel. Interdimensional beings. Yeah. Hi, Helen. So, I just think they will say stuff like that. Even if there was a fake one, it'd be their fake one trying to get us to go somewhere else. Because I've heard all this stuff with people talking, you know, the shift, the awakening, which I believe in anyway. There's them people out there start waking up. Yeah, Soros is paying for them. That's what Trump just said in his speech. And, you know, some I don't believe, because I think they're just there trying to deceive people. Like, oh, we're going to go off planet. Yeah, probably some of us will. But mainly, we've got to stay here and heal the planet. We've got to stay here and heal the people, heal the animals, heal the plants, heal the land, heal Mother Earth, whatever you want to call it. Eden here. We've got to do it. You know, all this like, oh, we need to get off the planet. We don't need to get off our planet because it's crap. They've been making it crap. We can make it good again. We can make it Eden again. We have to go back to some basics in a way. Maybe I'll come and talk about that tonight, because I was watching something this morning about, can't remember what she's called, some woman who says she's channeling a Palladian, but what she says just totally makes sense. And I'm like, yeah, I see it like that. I see it like that. Doesn't mean everyone else sees it like that. You know, everyone's got sort of different opinions on the reality, but, you know, it's nice to think outside the box. Sorry, I'm just waiting. I've got this pen here and it's running out. Oh, it's the wrong one. But that's what I think, you know, they'll jump on board with stuff sometimes and then trying to make us think it's something else, but could be totally wrong. I just read Mexico federal police are arresting the caravan. Oh my God, Trump called the Mexican president. Yeah, well, he did a lot in his speech, you know, calling out stuff. And yeah, and he called, the president, and he said, oh, they're going to stop the caravan coming over, and, you know, of people that are going to, you know, trying to cross the borders that Soros has been paying. He even said Soros. He said, oh, who is it? Someone like Soros is funding. So, which he's been funding it over here in the UK, you know, the boats coming over to France and Italy and all the other places that have been trying to chuck people out because we know why they're coming over. So, yeah, and then people think, you know, obviously because a lot of us are on the Q train and Trump and all that are in the same boat, together, that people just really can't see it's all connected globally when it is. But yeah, so that's all I was coming on to talk about, really. It was just interesting. 1 million people go missing every year, so where are they? Well, a lot of people go missing every year all over the country, especially in America, and a lot of kids do because these people are child trafficking and trafficking people for body parts and everything. We all know about that, talked about it before, and actually I watched a video the other day of Trump talking about, organs, of Trump talking about that on Jenny Hatch's channel, where it was obviously a speech that he did where he said they're going to stop human trafficking, and they are, because it's at its most peak than it's ever been over years and years and years. It's absolutely disgusting, and a lot of sleeping people don't know about it. Us who follow, you know, are awake or follow Q or whoever are awake to it, we know about this. Morning, Dolly, it's Catherine, Long Island. Hi. So, you know, he knows all about it. We know all about it. It's not good. And that's another reason why they want the wall up, because it's to stop people trafficking people and the poor children. Because it's all about the children. So I'm going to go in a minute. I'm just finishing off my doodle from today. But yeah, so I might come on and talk about the woman who channels the Palladians, because I might just go on down that subject again, seeing as of what I was seeing this week. And then on Sunday we're going to be doing, if anyone's joining in, the you know, a bit of collaging and stuff. I will write on this after. What did I write there? Journal on a brew. And I will explain why it's good to do one of these that you can carry to work with you and stuff like that, and I'll explain all that on Sunday. But yeah, so I best get ready to go and pick my little one up. Going to be baking some buns again after. We did pink ones yesterday with loads of frosting on and chocolate inside. The next ones I'm going to do are just going to be with a bit of chocolate on and no frosting on. Time for me to close my eyes and sleep a while. Bye, Dolly. Bye. Yep, ritual sacrifice and adrenochrome. Exactly. That's what we know what's going on. It's probably why Bill Clinton's looking like death lately, and a lot of them. Johnny Depp was looking like vampires, as they call them. It's Friday, I'm off to Braga. But yeah, I'll probably be on tonight at the usual time. I'll just see what I see on the internet and stuff. Two boys. So yeah, it was just I just love his speech. Love the way he says it is. He actually said as well, before I go, pray against the evil stuff. Oh yeah, we do. The only thing that makes me laugh about him as well, he said something about, I don't know who it was, he was shouting someone out, Steve, somebody, giving him praise, and then he said, he's a quiet, you know, strong but quiet kind of guy, and he went, hopefully one day I'd like to be like that, because we know Trump isn't quiet, but thank God he isn't quiet. That's all I can say. People who get offended by him, you need to wake up and smell the coffee, people doing it for a reason. Especially if you're in America, like he says, what's wrong with making America great again? Or even like Kanye West said, let's knock again off and just put, let's make America great. And the UK and everywhere else. Let's make the world great for humanity, for everybody. Man, woman and child. and animals and plants and all that sort of good stuff. So Bert's over there, by the way, is doing well. Bert. I don't know why I've called him Bert. The what is it? Cactus. Um, and I will be showing you the results of the rice experiment on Sunday. And I've got more experiments to come as well. I don't know if anyone's doing it because your kids can do it as well, but it's not changed that much. No, it has a little bit actually, but we'll see what it's like on Sunday. Because every Sunday I'm going to be doing positive activities and stuff. So I'm off. It's getting chilly again. But that's time to get your candles on and a hot drink and soup and snuggle up in autumn. I like autumn. So I'll see you tonight, guys, anyway. Bye. Where we go, on we go all.